So what exactly is a stereotype? Well, it's a simplified generalization that's used to describe an entire group of people. Stereotypes can be both negative, like white people can't dance, and positive, black people can dance. But either way, stereotypes do the same thing. They lump people together instead of seeing them as individuals. But wait, you're black, so of course you can dance. I mean, I could do a mean two-step, but besides that, I wouldn't say I'm a great dancer. But most people think the black people can dance stereotype is true because of social conditioning and the media. Eddie Murphy's Raw came out in 1987, and then his famous white people can't dance joke was repeated all throughout the 90s. We had movies like Save the Last Dance, where a white girl learns to dance from a black guy. Bring It On also perpetuated this stereotype with rival black and white cheerleading squads. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Your brain wants to make an immediate judgment about somebody based on their gender, race, or age. And you might think this is harmless, but when you apply a stereotype behind that impulse, you have bias. So let's break it down. If you see an Asian person and think, yeah, they must be smart, you're stereotyping because your brain has been trained to associate Asians with intelligence. It all goes back to conditioning. The Asian kid in the Goonies was literally named Data. Harold in Harold and Kumar, George Huang in Law & Order, Christina Yang in Grey's Anatomy. The list of Asian film and TV nerds goes on and on and on. But if you hire an Asian person for a job over someone else just because you think Asians are smarter, that's bias. Racist as well as sexist, or race, sex, gender, identity or expression, sexual orientation, ethnicity, religion, cultural observance, household income, or body type. You're applying a stereotype to an individual without actually considering the individual. The scientific community calls a fact about a large group of people an empirical generalization. Here's another example. Men are taller than women. Empirical generalization. Statistically, men are taller than women. But in reality, there are some women who are taller than men. On its own, men are taller than women is pretty harmless. But unfortunately, society then created stereotypes around this generalization. The idea that short men overcompensate, or that women don't like short men, are stereotypes. They simply don't apply to everyone. But because of stereotype threat, women are conditioned into this feeling. So it's not uncommon to hear, "I'm just not into short guys." And maybe short guys feel the brunt of this and feel like they have to go the extra mile on dates. Thus, the stereotype perpetuates itself.